I think I'm doing one last one.
Hey, look. So, all right. I was doing some research, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, I've been studying this shit, and I've been looking into some shit. Like, what's my purpose? Why am I here? Because I didn't ask to be here.
Yeah.
Right? I've been trying to figure that shit out for a lot of years. Now, I ran across some shit, which, it seems very accurate. But I got a question for you. I just want to hear your opinion on this one question. How do you feel about, say for instance, how do you feel if the Messiah or God is black? How would you feel? Like, how would it make you feel if you just like, if you got to heaven and it's a black dude, he like, hey, yeah, it's me, I'm God.
It won't really make much of a difference. I'd be more surprised if there is in fact a God.
Okay.
I honestly, I wouldn't give a shit if it turns out this motherfucker was green with 6 eyes. Because at the end of the day, that's fucking God.
Yeah.
If that happens to be God, if God happens to be whatever race, color, he could be a dog. That's fucking God. It don't matter what I have to
But I
think
came to my conclusions. I went to I checked out every belief system, religion, and all of them basically say the same shit. They say the same shit, you know.
The Abrahamic ones tend to.
But the factual shit that I came to is that, man, a lot of those, majority of those prophets were black. The Messiah is black. So-called Jesus Christ is black.
Yeah.
God is black.
Let me think
but it's all shit. This is hidden knowledge that they kept from us because they didn't want us to find out our true. Because see, if you think about the black history, as far as it goes back with the black history, is we was on the west. Check this out. We was on the West African slaves, and we was brought over here, and boom, right?
Yeah.
That's the most they really gonna give us, and we have to go deeper on our own to really figure out how the shit really happened, right? How it really happened, because they
thinking Alabama. I know Mississippi told us a little bit like early African history, like when they had all the gold and shit and traded it all for salt. That's what we were told in Mississippi. It was back when salt was worth more than gold.
Okay.
Because food preservation. That's what I was taught. But I mean, you look at the Bible, all those stories come from the African or the Middle Eastern area.
Yeah.
That's all of it.
Yeah, true.
A lot of archaeologists, I guess you should call them.
Scientists and them guys, them experts, basically.
The dudes that been tracing us and shit.
Yeah.
A lot of the things show that a lot of first civilization started around Africa and shit and started to move its way out.
Okay.
So honestly,
because that's what I've been seeing.
The idea
out,
of God being black or Jesus being black, that seemed more natural than him being white or Mexican or any of that shit.
And what make you say that? What make you say that's more natural? Like it feels more normal.
You look around the area they came from.
Okay.
Where everything's expanded out. I mean, Moses himself crossed the Nile. Where's the Nile?
Yeah.
Egypt, Africa. That's where all this shit started. God or Jesus being white, like fucking my skin white, Irish fucking white, that's retarded. That's straight retarded. His ass would be burnt the fuck up. He'd be redder than a motherfucker, redder than a baboon's ass.
Okay.
In the sun.
Now I got another question. Like this is my research now. My research that came out to this.
Yeah.
I haven't seen nothing else. Okay. Now my research has also led me to that when the Messiah, when the only begotten Son returns, if you believe that, or if you don't, however, but this is what I came to. When he do return, he's not returning for peace. He's not returning for.
No, he's returning for straight the end of vengeance.
The world. Vengeance? Yes. Do you know what vengeance is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Revenge.
Yes. He's coming back straight for revenge. Do you know why?
For his persecution?
No. Not just his persecution, but for the lack of faith. The lack of, when this is all based upon, this is based upon me.
Yeah.
And you really taking the upon to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Right? Which, that's why they call the United States, this is considered as Babylon, modern day Babylon, because you can do what you want to do. And everybody's confused. They don't have no belief system anymore.
Yeah.
They're confused. They're really confused, and the word Babylon means confused. And the United States is so most definitely confused. We got gay marriage going on. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be whatever you want to be. You can be gay, trans.
Man, they're starting that transracial bullshit.
Shit, right? You can do that. You got all this extra shit, right? Then you got all these this extra shit. You know, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. It's confused. You got all these religions and belief systems thrown up in here that's confusing people to what they don't even know what to believe anymore. But it all came from something. Yeah. If you can go back, how old are you, Israel?
23.
Okay, if you can go back to the far as you can remember, was your parents the type to take you to church? Was y'all the type to go to church at least like once, y'all go to church and just go?
Oh yeah, we used to go every Sunday. Now my parents still go every Sunday.
But I just don't. But all right, do you see like the change it had? It affected how it affected a lot. How it used to be everybody go to church, and now it's like nobody goes to church.
Yeah. I thought
nobody.
How the church itself operates.
And you remember how we were talking about how why nobody goes to church? Mm-hmm. Because a lot of
it's all
false, man.
Judgment.
They judging you for what you wearing. Mm-hmm. You know, they looking at you. They looking at you like, why you ain't got no lamb and I got a lamb. You driving a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
Why you only getting paid $15 when I'm getting paid $20?
That fucking bullshit.
Why your kids look like that? Why you ain't got no line, no haircut? Right?
That's the shit I'll be thinking in church. I'm like, man, why your kids look like that? That's an ugly fucking kid.
But it's for real though, man. You know. And like I say, man, you get this money, you giving all your money, your hard earned money that you go to work and you sweat for, and then soon you get caught up with something to where you gotta take care of a major responsibility. You probably gotta take your kid to the hospital to pay a bill for your kid. Mm-hmm. And then now you kind of short on your bill at the house for the rent or whatever. So you go to your church, your pastor, and you be like, hey, can you loan me $250?
Nah, you ain't struggling enough.
Nah, see, just keep praying. And the Lord said he gonna give it back to you in 100-fold. You know? Yeah. And one thing that I see is a lot of people, they fall for it, you know? They fall for it. They say, yes. Or they'll be like, pray, I'm gonna pray with you. Instead of just giving you the money, I'm gonna pray with you. When you just profited $5,000, $10,000, you know, whatever the size your congregation is.
My mom's fucking church, they got like 4 of them massive fucking like 100-inch screen TVs or whatever. 4 of them. You don't even need one.
And how you afford this? Like, what do you need these for? Money. Like, what do you need these for?
They don't need that for shit.
When all you need is your voice.
Yeah.
And for everybody to shut the fuck up and listen.
Yeah. Like, all they use them TVs for is, like, lyrics for the song.
Remember what I told you, man? I said, man, the Most High, man, he don't dwell in temples built with hands, man. He dwell inside you. He dwell inside you, man.
Exactly.
You dealing with spirit, man. It says, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spirits and principalities, man. Mm-hmm. Principalities is basically demons in higher places, man.
Look at that dog. That little bitty ass dog. It's a tiny ass dog right there.
Good morning. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to. I just wanted to see, like, what was your feeling? How would you feel about that? But okay, now how would you feel about this? How would you feel if I tell you that he only got a chosen people that he's coming back from? How would you, this is when I read now and I comprehend and I interpret. I didn't write this shit.
No.
So don't
shoot the messenger.
Yeah, don't shoot me, bro. I'm just asking. I just want to get your opinion, so you know I can, you know, based it upon I can check this out. You know, I'm trying to add this shit up and see what you got to say. Correct?
Yeah. Well, for me personally, I mean, seeing as I'm not I don't actively practice religion. I already wouldn't be a part of the chosen people I've already been told about. You know, just the practicing Christians. That's what I was told.
Okay, what was you told? I want to know. I want to know real quick. Just lace me up now.
Yeah.
Don't keep me in the blind. Tell me.
Basically, like when the rapture comes, he's only saving those that have pledged their hearts to God. That's it. So for people like me who are agnostic and believe in the possibility of the fucking cosmic chicken of the Buddha, or not the Buddha, the Taoism or Shinto, whichever one it was.
Yeah.
And I'd already be cast aside and left on earth for when Satan comes and, you know, takes over it. But I'm assuming you're talking about, like, what is that fucking denomination? Where the chosen people are the Africans and all that?
Yeah, you pretty smart, Drew.
I've looked into that a lot.
You pretty smart, man. I want to hear this shit, Drew. Come on, man. Tell me some more shit, man. I'm dead ass for real. Come on, man. We ain't got shit to do today, bro.
No, that's true.
This is a fucking easy ass day, dude. And this is something that we both can get some very good knowledge and interpretation on. That could better me and you. And it's most definitely better than me.
Oh, yeah.
By me hearing you speak about what you know, on how, yes, bro.
Well, I really don't know that much.
It don't matter though, but it just that little piece, the little stuff that you know is a major part though, man.
I try to focus on that, but no, I mean, it really wouldn't affect me either way if the chosen people were those who've pledged their hearts to God, or the Africans or Asians specifically. No, none of that would affect me in either way, shape, or form, because I'd already be left behind. You know.
Okay.
I mean, I imagine he'd still have that, that prerequisite of you have to have your heart pledged to him for him to save you, even if you are among the chosen people. That would probably make more sense to me.
And that's what I have read. I've been reading upon that too. It's called it's gonna be 144,000 if he's saved. You know, he's only gonna come back for 144,000. 2/3 of his people are gonna suffer. Dang. They're gonna die. They're gonna go through Jake's trouble. They're gonna go through that. They're gonna go through the bullshit. They're gonna go through
that's like
the RFID chip. The RFID chip.
God, that dumbass.
The microchip.
Yeah.
The implants. The vaccine. That's what I call it. The vaccine.
The vaccine.
The whack. The Mac, man. The Mac. But yeah, though, man. You know, that's all part of the plan, man. Mm-hmm. It's all part of the plan. You know, every time you feel like that you're in control, you're not.
Exactly.
You're not in control, man. So don't feel like you're in control. You know, you only here to do what you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
And a lot of people say, "Man, I can do what I want to do." No, you're really not doing what you want to do. You're doing what you're ordained to do. Mm-hmm. And this ordained means order.
Yeah.
What you're ordered to do.
Fate, basically, like what was that fucking term? Predetermination.
But damn, Drew, man, you fucking you know some shit. So now, okay, so now, after you went through all this stuff, you found out all this stuff now. Mm-hmm. Where do you stand now? Because I heard you say you believe some agnostic chicken, cosmic, Buddhist shit.
I believe in the possibility that anybody could be right. I mean, everything. Like when I would look into the meaning of life.
Okay, now I got another question. I got another question before you go to your response. Mm-hmm. Why do you say you feel like anybody could be right? Have you ever looked into any one of these to where you can say, "Oh yeah, this is most definitely wrong"?
I mean, yeah, you know, I've seen Scientology and shit, like the cults and whatnot.
Because you know, basically a lot of religion is based on prophecy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Prophecy, man. As you seeing stuff coming into existence, as you seeing it coming into existence.
Oh yeah.
As it talk about it into the Bible, and now you see it into your life, as you see it into the world today, as we live on, as we live. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But what make you say that? What make you say out of all, you know, you don't care? You don't care. I fuck with all y'all.
I believe everybody could be right for the same reason that anybody could be wrong. I mean, we have such a very limited understanding of really our own day-to-day lives to just say without a shadow of a doubt that one person is absolutely correct is kind of hard for me to believe. Even with science, science is constantly tested.
Now I'm finna give you some real good shit. Like we pause right here.
Yeah.
Now science.
Mm-hmm.
You know, science ain't nothing but, you know,
us trying to rationalize shit.
Yes, it's science ain't nothing but it's for real. Like me being honest to you, man. You know, science is mathematical. It's really math for real.
It's a lot of math.
But in today's term, and you know, and back in the day, man, because once you figure out well, you know, you're a smart guy who been in power this whole time.
Oh yeah.
Who's been in control?
Fuck it.
On Earth, planet Earth, who had the most fucking power, the dominant, who was blessed with the sword?
The sword.
Yes, the gun.
Oh, the gun. Yeah, white people were the first people to come across gunpowder.
Okay.
And niter.
So basically that means that was dominance. Mm-hmm. That was dominant, and that's control right there.
For practically all of
that was forever, still to the day.
Yeah.
Still to the day.
Oh yeah.
Still to today. Now they guns are fucking nukes and shit nowadays. You know, they got big boy shit now to make you be like, hold on, y'all got that?
The Fourth World War, we fought with sticks and stones. Meaning the Third World War is going to decimate everything.
And do you believe? When do you believe that's gonna happen? Do you believe it's gonna be in your time period? That's a good question, huh?
It's a very strong possibility. It could happen within our lifetimes, yeah.
Now I want you to say that one more time, because I couldn't hear you for real.
That is an incredibly strong possibility.
Because it fucking most definitely is, bro.
We've already come across it several times.
If you pay attention to the world, remember I be showing you them videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
I be showing you them videos now. What type of time we in right now? In that World War, we in that period, man.
Yeah. The Red Scare has only evolved. It never went away. Like, we've always been afraid of communism ever since Reagan was in office, and it's only gotten worse, really. I mean, shit, you look at the Cuban Missile Crisis, we just had that shit with North Korea a few years ago.